dinosaur. There we go. There we go. Sure, first. Before anything. Leave. Working. I haven't even changed anything. Funny as. But welcome on in. Let's see. Let me see what my stream info says. Does it say anything good? But I don't have to. Oh, it doesn't. Good. The noti's weird, but other than that, everything is fine. First, as usual. And as a reward for that, we're gonna celebrate. Hold on, I need to pull up something relevant. We're gonna celebrate. There we go! There we go. Welcome, Frank. Welcome. How's the gym? It's been good. Good. I've lost 5 kilos so far, which is nice. Lost a cheeky 5 kilos from my starting weight. Going up regularly. I try to do it a few times a week, but I like to space it out as well. Space it out a few times a week. The majority of it isn't even stuff you do in the gym. Majority of it's other things as well. So, of course, my TikTok randomly decided to stop working. But progress is progress. At the end of the day. Tonight, chat, we need to make some serious money, I can't lie. We need to recover. The bank balance is not completely in dire straits, thank God. But we need to recover from our horror show that was last night's gambling. So, hopefully, we can do that. Hopefully we're not, you know, having another night of big losses. See how it goes as the night plays on, because we've got Essendon versus Richmond, and then we've got St Kilda versus Freo. We will not be watching either game. No, neither of those games really excite me. I know Fremantle St Kilda's a decent game, but it's just not worthy enough of me watching it while we're playing. Sorry, I'm setting up a few things. That's why we're getting started at a What is this? What have I missed here? Oh, nothing. Hey, what have I missed? I've missed absolutely nothing. Evos are out. Are there any Evos that are any good? Midfield migration expires in a day. Now this one kind of intrigues me. A 90 rated. Plenty of possibilities, I can't lie. Plenty of possibilities for cards. I don't know who will use. I don't know who will be getting used. If I'm honest. I'm not sure. But I'm 90% sure it doesn't matter. That's the problem. Let's see. I just want to see something. Does it give 3 play stop pluses? It doesn't! Yes! That's big. It does not give 3 play star pluses. Which is big, but also not... I mean, actually, I think it may. Shit. So it gives Anticipate and Jockey. Have I seen the England squad? I don't... Brendan, You know my thoughts on international football. I love how I'm the source of people's answers when it comes to international football, when I have stated on numerous occasions I could care less. I'm not English. I have no reason to care. I have no reason to care, to begin with. Okay. Sorry for that. If anything happened, I apologize. Pisses me off probably just as much as the next person. Everyone's still here, right? Everyone's still here, I'm guessing. Let me set up accordingly. As in, let me... My vertical. The vertical cam. Let me... Button. We'll go through all the gambling stuff in a moment once I set up. Madre mia. So let me see. Let me pull this up for you guys. We have a collection. A wild collection of bets tonight. We have, let's see. We have Taranta 23, Merritt 25, Short 20. We have Murphy Reed 19, Wilkie 19, Windhager 19. We have Jacob Hopper 19, Archie Roberts 24, Heath Chapman 14. This is where it gets good, because I now have to go and read every single bet I've placed on my sports bet. Let me refresh. Close my tabs for now. Hope Sportsbet's not trying to scam me. What I hope is not happening, let's be honest. Me Sportsbet. Come on, Sportsbet. Yes. Now, let me go to my bets, please. Why is Sportsbet being a bunch of rats? Oh. What's going on with... Why is everything loading so slowly? I know my computer is under the pump. Let's see. We have Nate Caddy 2 goals. We have Nate Caddy 2 goals, Merritt and Roberts 60 combined, and Dersma 17 or more. Dersma for 17. We have Loston 14, McGrath 19, Parrish 19, and Dersma 14. We have Archie Roberts for the Ayukan. No, we have Archie Roberts for most Essendon Fantasy. Then we have Archie Roberts for the medal. We have Jack Ross for the medal, and we have Zach Merritt for the medal. And then I also have a Mega Multi, which starts with, but not limited to, Jack Ross 70 Fantasy, Jaden Short 80 Fantasy, Murphy Reed 70 Fantasy, Jack Sinclair 85. That's tonight. That's all the gambling for tonight. Is anyone even here? Refresh. Refresh. I don't know if that does anything. Come on. What are we doing here? Yeah? Just no one was saying anything. Probably shouldn't scare me like that. Probably should not scare a man like that. But realistically, what does it actually give? It gives what? It gives Anticipate plus and Jockey plus. Good. That's good to know for future, because I definitely will not be using Isaac Toure in an Evo. I've discovered the cheat code. Do I have anticipate? Is there an anticipate plus or jockey plus here? If there is, well, well, well. Intercept plus. Just only give those though. Let me go to like a silver. Intercept and quick step. Defender, attacker boost, attacker round out, defender round out. I can't lie, we might be doing some... These two expire tonight. Not the worst, you know, but... I think we gotta go and get Isaac Toure. Especially because I can then put him into this. Like, this is why you save your random R Evos from packs. Because then, you can do shit like this. Not that I'll be able to really explain it properly. Because this doesn't expire either. Am I doing so? I don't know. Depends if he requires 50 squads. Ask me when the requirements are out. No point asking now. No point asking now. But let me close these. And close all these tabs that aren't relevant. Let me close all these tabs. When are you doing my... What? I can't be doing that. What? It's disgusting. What? So the plan, chat, is I think tomorrow we're gonna play Dibs Foot Champs. No. Red Ren is a slang that Frank likes to use. Not to be confused with Brendan. Unless you're into Grandmas, Brendan, then be my guest. You learn something new every day, chat. What are the requirements for this El Capitano Evo? Requirements are 90 pace. So I want to look at something, right? I wish to look at something. Let's go to our trusty foot.gg. That's why he said me, that's what I'm thinking. Let's go to foot.gg. I think this is the one, yes. So now, we're going to be going to the Evo Lab. I want to look at something, right? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what is there worth coming here for? Oh, perfect, he's already here. It's like he knew. It's like this brother knew that I was ready. So, the plan, obviously, is to put him in this first. That's step number 1. Then you put him in Defensive Masterclass. That'll give him more. Is there a way to give him... I don't think there is, to be fair, unfortunately. But we need the secret is all these defender roundouts. Defender roundout. You can do this 3 times because it'll take him to 90. And then, well, when you get to here... No! Oh, is it not available? That's why. But where... So what does this say? Not center mid. Okay, it's not a center mid. Max playstyles. Plus... Oh, it's max 89. Well, if he fits... Pace max 90. Playstyles max 10. He should fit that. That's a scam. That is definitely a scam. So yeah, he definitely fits that. Which would take him to this? I don't even know. Like, so there we go. That is what Toure can end up as. And then after that, I think there's an Enforcer Plus in the store. I could be wrong on that. I may just be wrong, but if I go here, it's either Enforcer or Bruiser. Oh, why is this so slow? You silly computer. Get working. I mean, Enforcer Plus does exist, but that's not it. That's May, so that one's probably gone. But I mean, that's still good, I can't lie. That is still quite good. And of all the Evos he's eligible for, he's only really eligible for that. And then the Bruiser. Bruiser would make him kind of broken, to be fair. No Enforcer is an L. Is there anything that gives base Enforcer? That's what I want to know. Any base Enforcers about? I will be hunting for base Enforcer, because you best believe I want to see base Enforcer on this man. Technical Game Changer. Quick Step Jockey. Let's see, any Evos that are out at the moment that... Savonis Cinematic Clear, but is Savonis 6'8"? I didn't think so. I didn't think so, sadly. Doesn't really matter who you are. Imposed Authority. This is the one here. Participate. Are there any enforcers? Keep the ball. 5-star Phenom. No, 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 no. So basically what we're learning is that we need some semblance of enforcer. Let me go Evo hunting after this. Let's see. Bend around out, no. No, I need to be able to go and find it. Let me hunt in the objectives. Depending on what it requires. First of all, let me check if you can even... Oh, you can. 7 days left to go and get that Isaac Toure. For those of you curious. So... For those of you remotely curious, then you can go and get Isaac Toure free, or Van de Ven for free. But anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here to hunt for an Evo. Let's see if there's anything specific I should be looking for. Like this. Not quite. I mean, it does help. Interceptions awareness. Not heal, though. I'm looking for specifically one thing. What I'm looking for. I'm looking for... Final in Leipzig. Yeah, I'll pass. I will pass. Live events. Africa play. That's Bruiser, which is nice. Not quite what we were after. The La Liga exhibition. Any Evos in here? Low Driven Plus. That's a third one, but it's not what we want. Sterling Spotlight. Defensive Perfection. Again, just doesn't look like it's full. I'm gonna use it on this Graham Hansen and see what happens. No, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Go low to high and see. I want to see what it actually gives. There's Bruiser, Jockey, Quickstep. No, that's not it. We need something else. Nice, but it's not quite what we're after. Sterling Ascension Crown. Not good either. It's nice, but it's not what we want. That's more for like a midfielder. Let's continue. The bonus is whatever. Seasonal. XP chase will do. That'll be easy. 7 SBCs, I'm so sure. There's no need to find, ideally, a enforcer of some kind. I think that'll be really good, but if not, I'll just do that chain, because that chain will be fine on him, honestly. But that's not what we're going to work on then. We're going to work on our rivals grind. I can't believe I was doing that basically without anything. Oh no, I didn't turn it off. This is the one I need to turn off. Okay. So let's see. Make sure, chat. Make sure if you're new, hit the follow button. But don't be stupid. You're gonna be stupid, bad things will happen to you. So don't be silly. El Grande Arrestica. Hey. It's not like you did anything that bad. I'd probably hit somebody if they threatened to get my missus deported. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Yeah, actually, I heard rumors. That's what it was about. So, the game was meant to start 20 minutes ago. So what happened? I blame the welcome to country. So, yeah, allegedly he was like, please just do this somewhere else. And then apparently he said, oh, I'll call, what's it called? I'll call ICE and get your missus deported, so. It's not that serious. Like, obviously, yes, you shouldn't be punching people, but it's not the worst thing. I blame the welcome to country, by the way. The welcome to country delayed. Instead of playing welcome to country chat, we need to play something a bit more appropriate. We need to play something a bit more relevant. Yeah, that's what they should be playing at this. Forget welcome to country. I'm surprised they didn't play this at the start of the game, because that's what it's going to be. The absolute biggest mid-off in modern history. Top-up Tigers versus the Essendon of 2026. 2026 Essendon versus 2026 Richmond is not a Friday night level game. If anyone should be tanking, it's not Essendon or Richmond, funnily enough, it's Carlton. I don't know why Carlton have magically decided to start winning. If anyone should be tanking, it's probably Carlton, but they must know something. They must know Cody Walker's going to get injured and not do himself any favours. But, yes, I have tailed every bet. All this for a mid-season pick? I mean, I don't even know who's available mid-season. But Richmond probably need bodies, so they'll take anybody. It's basically what happened to Essendon last year. Let's see. Patrick Rechko, early with 3 through 3 minutes. We'll check in on that. And the other game as they continue. Won't be listening to it, because I'd rather drown my eyeballs out with bleach than listen to Dreamtime, but see what happens. And as a result, it looks like the other game has been delayed as well. I don't know if that game was meant to start whatever, but the Saints game is now at 8:30 or 8 PM, depending on who you ask. Or 5:30, depending on who you ask. Freo vs Saints was meant to start at 8, so it was meant to start. Why was the game delayed? I don't know. Don't ask me. So that was meant to start at the time it was meant to start then. I thought it was meant to start at 1:15 here. I blame the Welcome to Country guy. 100% it's the Welcome to Country guy's fault. He decided he was gonna, you know, take his time with the speech. It's all the Welcome to Country guy's fault. I don't know who he is, who it is this time, but it's his fault. Let's get into rivals. The sooner we get these rivals points, the better. Even if we're flirting on the edge of relegation. Go on, Taranto, son. I have Taranto in my large multi. That requires a lot of outlay. Could be a good night, chat, but we'll keep tabs as the night goes on. Keep tabs as the night progresses.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator.
I really don't understand. I had to be honest. Why is it that Dreamtime at the G has to be on a Friday? I'd almost rather it be on a Saturday. That way no one can fucking watch it.
What are you expecting to see?
That way no one gets to fucking watch it. Like, why is it that we have to have the most mid games on Friday nights? There should not be a game
And there we have it. The first half is
with Essendon
underway.
involved on a Friday night.
Federico Valverde. A very good
We
tackle.
are...
This is how the visitors will set up today. Lev Yashin begins in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Eva Payot. It needs an accurate cross.
Oh, that's... What? No foul.
Credit due, a good intervention.
Need Everton and West Ham to pull madness? I agree, but I think if it was at Everton's home,
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
Unfortunately, though, I just don't see it happening. Probably watch.
And over comes the corner.
It's just not going to work out as people want, I'm afraid.
Ronaldo.
With Everton's fancy new stadium.
Well, fantastic reflex action for the goalkeeper.
Spurs get relegated. I agree,
Well,
but
Ronaldo, just a natural finisher, and try stopping him. Not easy. What might we see from him in this match?
Well, he was incredible last time out.
Ronaldo, and stopping the danger.
Spurs get regulated.
And getting his
Might
team
get
up the pitch, isn't it?
They're all doing their bit to keep them out. Ismail Assar.
If I'm wondering.
Joelinton.
How? If I'm wondering. I'm glad it took you that long. Not now? Yeah, because I hit the button to fucking mute it. That's why not now. Not now. Come on. Ismail Assar. My Crystal Palace goat. Have they up? I don't think they have I'm gonna look though. I do not think they've upgraded Sancho. They haven't yet. Stop being pussies! Upgrade him! Upgrade him now! What are they doing here? Upgrade my 91 Sancho to a 96 like he deserves. Hold. I knew that was on as well. Funny stuff. First goal comes from Cumming! My god. If the top-up Tigers beat Essendon, just sack Brad Scott tonight. I don't want him to make it out of the G alive if Brad Scott doesn't beat these top-up Tigers. There is, like, very few players I would actually accept at Richmond. Actually, there's more than a few, but still. There's not that many. Who would I accept? I don't know about Taranto and Hopper, even. Maybe one of them. Maybe Taranto. I don't know if Merritt is better than... He's probably better than both. I would take Short. I would take probably Taranto. I would take Tom Lynch to be Nate Caddy's mentor. At the moment, I would probably take Seth Campbell. Can't be worse than any of the small forwards we've got. Who kicked that goal for Essendon? Speaking of the devil, Nate Caddy, first goal for Essendon. There's one! There's one, Dim Sim. There's a goal for Caddy. Vamos! One of Dim Sim's slips. Taranto, Short, Nank, and probably Ross. Well, Jack Ross at this point, yes. Jack Ross, if he's going to be whatever he is, why not? I mean, Nankervis? I don't know about Nankervis at this rate. He's old. He's broken down. I'd almost rather just persist with the guys that are already there. At that point, just call up Todd Goldstein out of retirement again. Can't believe we got this year's second rounder for Durden. I mean, it is up there with one of them. Ours cooked. It's up there. I know Peter Wright, I think, went for a fourth rounder or something like that. Yes, Peter Wright is not that good, but he's had his moments. So he at least has justified that pick, in fairness. If you ever need a goal, he's usually pretty accurate. Will force Carlton to get it back for more. Well, I mean, they need all the points they can get. So, again, they really should not be winning games. Like, they need to be as sly about it as possible, but they basically should not be winning games. They need to keep as many of their draft assets as possible. Because the Sydney first is not going to be very good. That's probably going to get swallowed up in any Cody Walker stuff. If they're not bad enough, their first is probably going to get swallowed up as well. To be fair, I'm pretty sure that's how that works anyway, but yeah, they basically need all the draft assets that they can get. And it doesn't look like they're getting them. Has there ever been a time, chat? I don't know for sure. Has there ever been a period where a father-son just doesn't go? Has there ever been a period where he just doesn't, where a father-son just doesn't go? Other than that one from Collingwood. But that wasn't really intentional. I mean more so in the bidding phase. That's what I'm referring to, really. Dear me, Essendon already with 2 down. Oh dear, no. I don't know what Sam Durham's got, but Dear me. Deary, deary, deary me. That is not promising. Come on. I need to see Sam Durham off the bench. Guelph is whatever. But Sam Durham we need. We're gonna win. Sam Durham is. Oh my god, we're gonna be in for a long night, I think. A long night indeed. There we go, our 9. Good son. Very tit for tat at the moment. As you would expect with teams that are this crap. Stickley. Oh. This is going to be a disposal fest. So, as long as we see a lot of stuff, baited him into that. Oh, this is not half number 1. This is in a 2 down already. This is not good. Essendon have won 1 game since the last stream time at the G, and it was only a few weeks ago. So, if we don't win tonight, who knows when Essendon will win a game again. It would be It would be funny if we lost more games than the top-up team. To be fair, the top-up team have actual names. They just weren't good anymore. There were names on that team. Not say the same about some of the... Come on, we gotta be better there, please. Must be better in that circumstance. Oh! Where the hell is that meant to be? Oh, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. I need at least a draw. That might be game, honestly. Maybe game if I can't. One Jack Ross? I don't really care who wins, but if Essendon don't win this, well, who knows? Might be next year's dream time at the G by the time we win a game. Essendon's only win since that Dreamtime game last year. Lost this, we're getting relegated. We only won one game since the last Dreamtime, which is a Melbourne game. Let's have a look. 20 minutes in. Roby 7, Perkins 7, Brechko 7, Parrish 6, Durham 6, Taranto 5, Ross 5, Fryer 5, Merritt 4, Roberts 2. Ugh. Oh dear. Take it back, he's on 3 now. But still, not good. Probably does not help that Essendon are on. I don't know what today's hero is. I know what today's hero is. Because I look at Twitter for a living! Sometimes I think you guys forget that I'm on Twitter every minute of the day. Like, and it has definitely not been mentioned, at least every day, that, like, this Evo's coming on Friday, and this is what it is. I know what it is. It's a 91 CDM Evo. But God bless. God bless for trying. Do you know what position must not be? It probably is fucking centre back or some shit, knowing my luck. That's probably what it is, isn't it? No centre backs. Which eliminates the whole point of a CDM Evo. Incorrect? Well, why does it matter? If it doesn't matter, then it's not going to bother me. Like, I don't know why this matters. Can't be left mid, right mid. That's fine! Who fucking cares about that? Who has a CDM that can play left mid, right mid in the first place? What? Some people, man, they put a lot of stock into shit. Like, who cares about being able to play left mid? Like, yes, it would be nice because it means you can be lengthy, but you don't want a CDM that can play left mid. Really don't. Like, I already have a bunch of players I'm going to use. So strange, honestly. So strange, man. I need to make some changes. This fucking Pubil, for some reason, he is not doing the... He is not doing the business. He is not doing the business. I love how it says similar channels. I go on my YouTube channel, and I have an extension for it, and it says similar channels to my channel includes Nepenthes 2. I'm honored that they think I'm anywhere near the same level of breath as Nepenthes. I'm honored that they even put me in the same bracket as Nepenthes. just love to see it. But let's see. Saints game is still 16 minutes away, so that's whatever. But let's see. I need a new right back. You know what, Palestra, you can't be that bad, right? You lengthy? Can you be lengthy? Yes, you can. Just need a bit of assistance. You must be lengthy. You are. Yeah, we're gonna play you, because, to be honest, I'm getting sick of that Pubil fella. He's not doing the business. He is not doing the business. Let's see. Zach Merritt with 8. That's promising. Darcy Parish with 9. Essendon Top Fantasy is Archer May by a single point. Somehow. Probably won't stay that way, but... what do I have in this again? Short, that's right. Short doing. Tell me bro is cooking. Oh. Welcome, man. Jaden Short. Now, I said, man, I don't know what you're expecting. Can you see my comment? I don't know what you're expecting from me, man. I don't know if you're expecting some big elaborate welcome or something. Like, we don't do big elaborate welcomes here. I said welcome. I don't think you heard me. Respond. I said welcome, man. But apparently that's not a response. I think you might be deaf. I think you may be deaf. You might have to get tested. Mute Nightbot? Mute D's nuts, pal. Don't get to mute Nightbot. Ugh, wonderful. Claudia Pina. What the hell is going on? Skip song? Brother, don't try and fucking act like this is your stream. If you want to listen to music and have Nightbot not say anything, then you can fire up a stream and do it. But here, little shits like you don't get to decide what happens. Be quiet? No, this is a live stream, fuckwit. And strangely enough, you don't get to tell me what to do in my own stream. Your favorite streamer? Thought that was someone else for a second, I'll be honest. Almost thought that was a troll message. But it's coming from fucking Kitchen Table Mitch, so it's gotta be genuine. I'm good, man. But this Rivals grind is... I don't know. Be quiet. Do people not know how, like, I'm dead? I mean, it can be just about any appliance you want to be, really. In the attitude you give. Yeah, because, believe it or not, when people earn that level of respect, they get that level of respect back. You, however, have not earned that level of respect. Do you not see, like, respect you? Got any more jokes, pal? Got any more jokes for me? Any more? Any more? Because, yeah, that's a pretty good joke. You've been banned before. Last night, you tried to accuse me of supporting a racist without understanding correctly. And then, you know, now you're deciding that you want respect. It is on you, the viewer, to respect the streamer in order for you to be held in a high regard. It doesn't matter which stream you're in. If you don't, you thought we agreed people can change? No, I think you just said that because you knew I was right. Yeah, I don't think we agreed on anything. I think you just said that because you knew I was correct. You couldn't come up with any viable output. You and whoever that other guy is on his fucking second account. Let's see. Welcome, man. I need to be more positive, and you need to stop being a fucking R word. Leave the phrases, you get what you give. Don't tell me Guelphy and Durham are popped already. That's not going to be good. I stream for the people that actually want to be here. I don't stream for the idiots that are strange. Like, I see through the kind of people. Might be the English weather, brother. I hate to break it to you. First slips on the feed? Shit. Should quit this game. Oh no. He scores, I'm quitting. Over. Quarter time, Richmond by 15. Oh dear. Could be a long night. Tactical pause. The feed needs to come to PC. I'm sorry. They need to bring the feed to PC. Just so I don't have to load up my phone for this. About it at halftime. At least this one. Two more. Be good to remember. so degenerate. But I've managed to do it, just. I looked at Jagger Smith's odds for Rising Star the other day. He's not even the favourite now. Bro is not even the favourite anymore. He was at a $2.45. Stop betting? Why? Why should I? Give me one legitimate reason to stop betting and I'll do it. But you can't. Because it's, not something that you can police. It's a trap. Your existence in this live stream is a trap, pal. I know what gambling is. Why do you think I only do it? Why do you think I only do it for fun and I don't spend much per bet? Like, I know what gambling is. There's no point trying to play moral high ground and sit here and say, but gambling is bad for you. Of course it is if you're going to spend thousands per bet and you spend more than you can reasonably afford. I'm probably addicted. I'm so fucking sure, man. Like, I think you must be addicted to gambling because, strangely enough, usually when people have problems, their immediate thing to do is try and pass those problems off to someone else. I don't know, that's an awful thing to do, try and pass your problems off to me and blame me. You would never gamble. I mean, you're gambling your fucking existence in this live stream at the moment, so I would say that's basically gambling. But, yeah. Trust me. Myself and those of us here, we do not gamble excessive amounts. If you're that concerned, then do I have news for you? Don't be concerned, because it ain't your fucking problem. You definitely gamble, and again, can you find a problem with that? I didn't realize there was a problem. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I literally fucking placed bets just now on my phone. But there's nothing wrong with gambling. If you can spend within your means, as I do, and as I have, like, again, if you act within not being able to actually afford what you're betting, you don't give a shit, then why are you bringing it up then if you don't care? Doesn't matter. If it doesn't concern you and you don't care, why is it being discussed? Strange thoughts, really. Trust me, I'm the first person to not give a shit. I just don't bring things up. It's not worth it. That other guy must be legitimately upset. Poe's mad. That's what he is. Can't be asked. How was I? I can't even pause. It's hilarious. Jack Ross with a goal. My god. This is going to be a long night. Jack Ross's Yoyukin case. Jack Ross's Yoyukin case goes stronger by the day. Thoughts on English squad? Brother, I don't give a shit. Number one, I'm not English. Number two, international football reeks. Why do people ask my opinion on things, but I have no opinion? I don't know why I need to give an opinion on everything. I wanted to be like, I need to get the proper, like, the lights, the camera sound effects. I need to get a proper press conference type setup. Because we just got a bunch of bone dead guys asking bone dead questions all the time. This is absolutely bone dead. Come on. Old man. Mac Ross is absolutely cooking, and he's got 1 goal too. Jack Ross is really trying for the fucking medal, which is good because that'll pay a decent chunk of change if he hits, but it also will not help Essendon's chances of winning if he keeps playing this well. Did have him for 70 fantasy though, so he will definitely get 70 fantasy. To read that Ross medal is looking like. At the moment, yes. Let's see. He's got 12 touches and 1 goal too. I just need Shaw to start kicking. What's he on? 6. Go on, Jaden. That's where my biggest bet is. And that's where my bet return is, coincidentally, as well. Am I autistic? Why does that concern you, pal? Are you autistic? Don't know why you need to be asking such a weird question. I love how that's the first message someone types. Yeah, I need 23 for Taranto, 25 for Merritt, I think, and then 20 for Short. So, that should be good. I look brain dead. Thanks, man. Good thing looks aren't the only thing that matter in life. This stream needs to be 18 plus? Well, how old are you then? I mean, it doesn't, but yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for informing me of how old you must be. Trying to police me on what my stream needs to be. Gambling and hate. I mean, strangely enough, I don't hate fucking people that actually, want to be here. Why do you think doing Evos in Rush is the quickest way? I mean, it probably is the quickest way to some extent. Because, I mean, you're not as likely to get rage quits. I think it's dependent on the Evo. Like, if you were doing a Evo, for example, during an exhibition mode, like a La Liga Evo right now would probably be easy to do in the La Liga, I think. Because you could get rage quits. That's essentially what determines if an Evo is... It's quicker if you're doing one at a time. Yeah, well, that is true, yes. But also, rage quits. You want to remember. Richmond are up and at them at the moment. Have a look at the X. Big X. Sub 1. I mean, I know your mum is, but it's not very nice to say. Hers was on 3. Not good. Pick it up a bit, please. Especially with all these Don't tell me Brian's gone as well. Oh no. Don't tell me Essendon are down to 2 on the bench already. Nick Bryan's had a 12-minute bench spell. Let me confirm that right now. Can't wait for you to realize that the Evo is tomorrow. Well, let's see. I mean, hey, I'm excited. Am I mentally ill? Again, why are you asking? I'm obviously not going to tell you based on your line of questioning. I don't know how stupid you have to be to think I'm going to answer a question like that. Based on what's going on. Like, I don't answer brain dead questions like that. Probably should be common sense, but I can tell common sense do be lacking. To say, oh, hold on, I'll open this Tots pick actually because I think there's stuff in here that we can get. A 1 of 5 Tots pick. Let's open this. Yeah, strange behavior suggesting things that you have no clue about. They've announced that Pep is leaving finally. By the way. 1 of 5 pick. Purple, yuck. Purple, yuck. Peugeot, I mean, we'll try Peugeot. It looks like I live outside, and it looks like you live in your mum's minge, but again, I don't understand. I don't understand the line of questioning. If you're looking to troll, eat. Brother, I've already eaten. I won't be telling you what I ate, though. We got some funny characters, man. People that think they know anything and everything. Well, I don't know what we'll do with Peugeot. Brain dead fuck. Get help before I... Yeah, you're actually disgusting, man. Enjoy the ban. What a weirdo. Fucking creep. Absolute fucking virgin. Go to the right stream here. That's very strange behavior. That is the quickest ban. But I'm the creep, yeah, you're banned. Hiding all of your comments. All of your comments are now being hid, and well, your messages are getting reported for harassment. I don't understand why people have to be weird. People just don't like common sense, apparently. Apparently, I'm just supposed to let people suggest that I'm gonna grape somebody. Strange. Very strange. I feel sick, honestly, reading shit like that. Makes me genuinely sick. I don't know how people can write stuff like that. But let's see. Nick Bryan, thankfully, is not injured. He's just incredibly crap. And they can't play. And they apparently cannot play more than one ruckman at a time. As you love to see. Let's see. Darcy Parish 14, Jack Ross 13. I mean, again, man, I say this time and time again. Either it would have to be in a neutral location where the connection was exactly the same, or it'd have to be over 2 legs. For Dons, if you support Essendon, I might just ban you right now, I can't lie. I can't lie. If there's fucking wet wipes like you supporting the team I have to support, then I don't think I can put up with that. Let's see. In short, 9, yes. Go on, son. Plenty of time. Another few injuries. Hooray! McGrath and Caldwell off as well. Ugh. Take all my pain and give it to Brad Scott. Best of 3, no. We're twins? Well, no, we're not. Never refer to that again. In fact, I'm timing you out. That's fucking creepish behavior, man. Borderline fucking weird, suggesting that shit. Normal scoring. It is normal scoring, but because people... I think because you have to assist in 10, people just... If they don't score, eventually they just quit. Been the same the whole time. So... Usually, if they don't score, I'll just give the win away. Mr. T, I'm sorry. Your time was good. But your time is over. Why? Because I want to try this Peugeot. If Peugeot is lengthy, we could be in. I don't think Peugeot can be lengthy. I think she's one off being lengthy. Damn it. Damn, Peugeot. Australia are a bad national team, brother. I don't give a shit. Why are you bringing up this conversation? As if I care what happens to Australia. I know that. There's no point trying to debate when I know and I don't care. It's easy to make me angry. It's also easy to get banned in this channel, but... Oh well. That 50 bet might be popping. Might be cooking. I hate international because I prefer normal leagues. I don't even prefer normal leagues. I just don't watch. And why should I care about stuff I don't watch? Discuss it with people that you know watch. What is bro laughing at? Let's see. I watch the Prem. Yeah, but I still don't watch it enough to where I can form an opinion, and I inform people of that regularly. What are you laughing at, man? I've got no idea. Instead, we'll just time you out for 10 minutes. Great to hear. I don't give a shit. You lowlife. Yeah, you're banned. People, you want to insult me and think I'm not going to do anything about it? Well, joke's on you, you fucking spastic. Absolute fucking piece of shit, man. People are so stupid. Was off cam. Who can I use at left mid that's not Mr. T? Because Mr. T is not all that. Can't be Bawanga. Can't be Musiala. Can be these players. Rather it not be. I'd rather it be someone that can actually get lengthy. I don't think that's possible. Either get lengthy. Strange. Oh, so strange. Hmm. I don't know, man. I don't know. He with two? I mean, thankfully it matters for naught. Looks like. Let's see. Let us have a look at the man who is going to have to carry his fair weight of the load. Where is he? Where art thou, Xavier? Ah, yes. Well, Dersman's got 3 touches. So that bet, hanging by a thread. That is good that Caddy has 2. Let's see. Jack Ross already has 70 fantasy. That's cold. Absolutely cold. He has the most by 2 points for Richmond. Zach Merritt has 60, 4 points actually. 66. See the mob view. Let's see. Saints are already. Oh, Saints have started very well. Who's kicked the goals for the Saints early? Max Hall on fire. Caldwell's been down for. I mean, I don't know about Caldwell. I don't know, because I'm obviously not watching. Just says they're injured still. But we're already down 2, so if we go down to 1 on the bench, I think if we win, it'll be an absolute miracle. It'll be an absolute miracle if there's only 1 on the bench. And that 1 on the bench is Zach Merritt at the moment. Drew McIntyre advertised for SmackDown again. They're just not going to do anything with him. Like, what are they going to do? What are they going to do with him? He's not going to wrestle Cody. Who is he going to wrestle? Trent Williams? Imagine if Drew McIntyre just didn't stay in WWE. Just imagine that. Imagine if he just decided to not stay and go to, like, Japan. And be good. Let's see. Who can we use here? Who can we use here? This is looking very grim. What's the menu about? Next to no difference. I think Mr. T. Not that. Let's use Perez. Perez is in a Europa final. Oh, it's because of Harder, that's why. Why does that not give count? There is 2 SBCs, by the way, chat, that we have to try and finish. For those of you that don't know, I'll go through them now. I won't do them probably yet. But we have 2 new players for the past and present. We have Ryan Giles from Hull, who will be playing in the playoff on Saturday night? Sunday morning, is it? It can't be, actually, because it's not. Maybe it is. I don't know for sure. And then we also have, where is he? Even Lafau's got a goal. Lafau on his one knee has a goal. Oh my god. Essendon are absolutely cooked. Absolutely smoked. And then we also have, where is he? Pedro Goncalves, who is a 90 rated squad. Like, why is he a 90 rated squad? He'd better be the world's best player in game if he requires a 90 rated. Like, yes, I will still do it, but that does not mean he should be 90 rated. He just shouldn't be. There is no way this man should be 90 rated as a squad. So it's Sunday morning. The more you know. We'll probably watch it. I don't know. We have it on. I don't know if I can watch it. Have it on at the minute. Let's see. Put in. E2 is enough. Ugh. Stop with the timeouts? No. In fact, if you keep abusing me, I'll time you out more. And then ban you. Yeah, you don't get to decide if you get timed out or not. It's my stream. Again, as I've said numerous times, if you wish to stream and you wish to have the rules that you want, where's the Trincao SBC? I mean, he's in PAX. Trincao's not an SBC. Trincao's in PAX. Leaves PAX today, I believe. I won't buy him until the end because I don't need him. I believe he's going to the World Cup, so his Answer the Call should probably get an upgrade. That SBC, that was an SBC that I did. He was there briefly. He played a few games, yes. Not many. But he counts. Doesn't matter how many, they still count. It looks like Caldwell's back on. Thank the Lord for that. Thank the Lord for that. Just for the goal for Freo. Let's have a look at that game. Let's have a look. Brayshaw, Warmer, Wilson, Windhager starting well. That's good. Windhager, Reed, Hager. Wilkie is on 4. Reed's on 2. The Chapman. The Chapman. Oh my god, what did I just see? Liam Stocker, 4 touches! Go Dons, yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye. I've had enough of him anyway. There's no point in keeping him round. Liam Stocker, 4 touches. Christ! Who put Liam Stocker in the midfield? Who put Liam Stocker in the midfield? My god. He's only 2 off the top disposal getter for the Saints. Amazing what, I mean, he still had 74% TOG, but 4 touches for the big man. What do I have for the Mega Multi in that? Let me have a look. So Jack Ross and Jaden Short. Fine. Perfect. Murphy, Reed, and Jack Sinclair. Should have gone Chapman. Damn it. Hersmer is not doing very well. Ross forgot who the greatest tag was? Definitely. Oh! Well, there's one multi-back. McGrath Pop. So that's probably done. That's probably, he should be done. So that's something back. That's nice, I suppose. Well, that'll be nice. Jesus, yeah, if Jack Ross can hold on, that'll be a very nice juicer. $15. Let's see. Let's have a look. Merritt 17, Taranto 14, Short 13. Oh, yes. Now that's what I call the juicer. That one should be good. That one should be juicing. I think the other one is like... Where's Archie Roberts? Roberts is on how many? He's on... Wow, Archie. Archie Roberts. 15. Oh, Cork. Cork! That Hopper. Surely Hopper. Yes, Hopper's on 11. So it's going to be all down to the Chapman. Looks like. He's Chapman. On 2 already. And he needs 14, which is fine, I guess. Let's see. What is Stocker on now? Let's have a look. I think he's still on the bench. Let's have a look. Not on the bench anymore, so... Let's see. Let's have a look. Liam Stocker's on 5! My god! Liam Stocker's got more touches than... Trying to think of someone notable. Jordan Clark! Is that a record? That's gotta be a record. Most touches in a quarter for the Stock. That's gotta be a record. 5 touches in a quarter. I mean, to be fair, he's probably got the easiest job of all time. He probably just receives all of Callum Wilkie's kick-ins. And all the kick-ins. So it's not the end of the world. But my god, Liam! You good thing! Yeah, if McGrath is popped, that looks like a refund. So that'll be something. But let's see. Jack Ross, 14 touches still and a goal. 17s for Parrish and Merritt at half. Roberts 15, Rechko 15, Langford 15. Taranto and Ross on 14. Short on 13. Along with Redmond and Campbell. Sonzi and Cumming on 12. Roby, Perkins, Mackay on 11. Jesus. Really should have just done a fucking mega multi of all those disposals. Just get a bunch of like Essendon and Richmond disposal lines. Would have been so free. Given the amount of touches. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, that half. Liam Stocker back on the bench. I saw a Liam kick a goal for a second. I had a heart attack, but no, it was Liam Henry against the former side. AFL what? Did I just hear that correctly? Mods, get him. That's 10 minutes. He did not say AFL legend Drew Petrie. What? Get him out of here. AFL legend Drew Petrie. Nah, what? That's 10 minutes. Isn't he? He's not a fucking legend. AFL legend. People really just be saying shit about anybody these days. Why? Because he's not. He might be a North Melbourne legend. He's certainly not an AFL legend. People really just be throwing the term around legend at anybody. I'm so fucking sure. Bro said Drew Petrie, AFL legend. Come on now. We can't be serious. AFL legend. He's just not an AFL legend. Like, just because you kicked a lot of goals does not make you a legend. Might as well say Harry Himmelberg's an AFL legend. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, Drew Petrie is not an AFL legend. He was a part of a North Melbourne team that did some good things, but that doesn't make him a legend. That just means, like, that North Melbourne nucleus of, like, Daniel Wells, you know, I'm trying to think of all the old guys. Brent Harvey, Drew Petrie. God. Rivals is just demonic, apparently. There's probably more that I can't think of, but the real ones remember Drew Petrie play for West Coast. Now that is a time. That is a time period that people probably wish they could get back. No Boomer Harvey. I mean, Boomer Harvey was there when they made those finals, wasn't he? Prelims. That's the nucleus of that North Melbourne team, or that's the peak of that North Melbourne team, when they made those back-to-back prelims. Surely he was there. Peak Ballarat knowledge. To be fair, yeah, I love how Boomer. I love how. I mean, he's tried to tie it together with a fact, but you could have just said, "Do you know who Drew Petrie is?" And we would have said yes, because he's knowledgeable, but he's not a player that you think of as a legend. Like, I think there's a difference. It's like saying, you know, I don't know, Brad Scott is a legend. He's not, though. Yes. I don't know why you're acting like you're answering the phone. Like, this is not a phone call. That'll be the greatest utterance of all time. Hello? Can you hear me? North Melbourne, great. I mean, I guess. I'm not a North Melbourne fan. It's not my choice to decide. I just don't know why you had to mention that sort of thing. Like, we actually care about whatever league he's coaching in. Like, I have no desire to watch something just because a fucking ex-AFL player coached it. Our UK-based North Melbourne fan. To be fair, I feel like we did the same thing for Aguero, and he is also supposed to be a North Melbourne fan. Chat, I was down bad yesterday. I did something I regret on stream. I had to load it. I didn't have to, but I loaded up the console edition of FM26. You might be asking why. You're probably scrambling to ask why on earth I would do that. What the hell is going on, by the way? Why are my players playing like they're stuck in quicksand? Basically, Arteta wanted to know if it was worth buying the game. So I said, fuck it, I'll download it, and we'll see what it's like. So I had to sort of explain and show him things, because he hasn't played it in like 3 years. Thankfully, it's on the catalog, it's not on the actual monthly games. That was certainly something. Because it was so fucking janky. If that's even a word. Like, that's the problem with it, is it was so hard to navigate. Like, somehow it's harder to navigate than the PC version. Which it's meant to be. Thank God I don't play on consoles. What? What on earth is, like, what? Did I accidentally, like, we need a break from this shit. What the hell? What the hell's going on? What the hell is going on? What the hell, man? Quarter time, Saints by a goal. Jack Sinclair, 10 touches. Madre mia. Murphy Reed. Touches is he on? Hill on 3. Not great. Not great for the big Murph. Let's see. So that's voided. That's 10 back. So Jack Sinclair, most disposals. He's winning that at the moment. Andrew Brayshaw, most disposals. He is not winning that. He's down by 2 over Warmer. Carl Warner. Or Werner. I don't know how you're supposed to say that. Warmer? Warner. Up by 2. He's on 9. Then the SGM. Josh Tracy and Pat Voss have already kicked 2, and Shy Bolton's already got 6. Cold. That's cold. That one's tracking nicely. That one is tracking very nicely. That one already started quite well, but Dersma's on 4 at halftime. Ugh. One's looking very good. 17 for Merritt, 14 for Taranto, 13 for Hopper. Disposal fest galore. And the Chapman. What did the Chapman end on? The Chapman, he ended on that term 3, which is fine for a 14. If all my non-$10 bets end up hitting, then it'll be worth. But otherwise, or if Jack Ross hits. If Jack Ross hits, that helps. I really just need. Actually, let's look at the stock stats. Where is he? Liam Stocker's stats for that first term. 2 marks, no tackles for the stock. But 2 marks. And 69 meters gained. Way! Let's go. Let's go, Liam, good sir. Richmond still leads. He's going to win the medal. I mean, Richmond... I mean, it just depends. I think the only real challenger is probably Taranto. If he can keep it up, he should be good. But I think Taranto is also, you know... Oh, cold. Our friend here said an unman. Are we watching a stock career game? I mean, we could be. But also, who knows what we could be watching, honestly. He was 170 for 10 disposals. Imagine I put that on TAB as well. God. TAB with the 1 disposal short. 9 touches at whatever it would have been. Oh. He's already on 5. Off almost a half of being on the bench. Get our stake back on one of those. Because McGrath is popped. Pop. Really need to start winning games here. We've absolutely fumbled. Carlton have suspended the membership of the podcast host and called away! Cold! Cold! That absolute flog will not be attending any Carlton games anytime soon. A shock to no one. I mean, yes, and they're also being offered education, which is like, it's nice, but at the same time, what does it really achieve? It's one of those things where you can say you've done it, and then you go and say the thing again. Like, you just should never have said it in the first place. Like, why are you not, like, if you're talking about AFL content creator boxing, why are you talking about strictly a Carlton fan? You know that why do you not say the biggest, arguably, Carlton fan if you're going to call out someone for that? If only there was a massive AFL content creator that is also exactly like Dan Gorringe is out here, doing Marvel Stadium and breaking Tony Lockett's goal record in the space of like 48 hours. And those flogs are out here challenging a bunch of women to a boxing match. Like, what? That was cold, by the way, doing that. I don't know what, like, there was some big announcement, but I don't know what it was. I can't lie, because I obviously did not watch for that long. I only tuned in, I think, right at I only tuned in for like a few minutes on the final day. Because the only other time I tuned in, he was asleep. But, I must have stumbled onto the wrong servers. Defo stumbled onto the elite servers. This is my punishment for going 6-0 last week. I apparently have to lose every game I play. That's cold. Cold finish. I would just ban him for life. I don't know how possible that is, but I would ban them for life and say, please remove all branding of ours from your podcast. That'd be the biggest thing. Am I doing? Yes, probably. Then afterwards we can watch the playoff final, or we can react to the playoff final. Because there's a chance an Australian is playing Premier League football next year. There's a very large chance that Riley McGree becomes a Premier League footballer tomorrow. That'll probably be happening, yes. Make do with whatever we have. Might be some stuff try and help us get some of these ultimate cards. Rather not play a champs on Sunday, then be playing champs on Monday and Tuesday. That would just be chaos, given Hill now playing this. Just need to slow it down a bit. Problem is I don't get to slow it down. And even if I can... There we go. Go, is the stock starting on the bench? He's not! The stock war is not starting on the bench. Yet touch the ball though. I wonder what... I should see what the stock's career high is. I don't know if he... that high of a career high. Oh my god, fucking hell, that scared me. Oh my god, I was so nervous. God, if I saw that go in, that would just be... The stock's career high is 20! Jesus! Yeah, I don't think that's ever getting reached. 26 touches for Escape from Stoichkov. That was back in 2023, though, so... I don't know what Carlton were doing on that day. But... that was in 2023 against the Suns. It doesn't shock me that it was against the Suns, to be fair, because the Suns just have no care in the world when it comes to tagging. I'm on. Oh, yes, I thought that was good. I thought that was missing, in all honesty. But Liam Stock with a half-decent game. Let's see. Let's see, Sinclair. I'll run away. Proposal. That one should probably hit. Much longer. Oh, it started here. Boss is on 17. Go on, son! Run me my money! Dersma, though, if you could wake up, Dersma, that would be much appreciated, sir. Dersma! I know you think you don't have to. Marcus Eunice is going back to Wanderers? No, he's not. What? Fuck do you mean he's going back to Wanderers, Brendan? What? Don't say... He's not leaving City to go back to Wanderers. He's leaving to go back to fucking Brøndby. His parent club is fucking Brøndby in Denmark, Brendan, you spoon! What's next? Ryan Teague's magically going back to victory? Fuck, I'd take him. Yeah, Brendan, you don't quite understand. Yes, Marcus Eunice plays in Denmark. Why the hell would he move from Wanderers to go to City on loan? I thought you were a fan, Brendan. I thought you knew your own club. How do I know more about your players than you do? Yeah, Marcus Eunice is from Brøndby. Same with Ryan Teague, same with that other guy, whoever the last guy was. Arzani, that fucking weirdo. Like, they're all just going back to their European clubs. Like, that's it. Because obviously they're only contracted until a certain period, and then they go back to their clubs. Usually it's like the end of the season or whatever, and the season's over, so... That's it. That is it. Nothing overly special, really. I'll pull it up right now. Marcus Eunice Club. Marcus Eunice is an Australian professional soccer player who plays as a winger for Danish Superliga club Brøndby. That's you've had an absolute shocker today, Brendan. First you called Drew Petrie an AFL legend, and now you're forgetting where Marcus Eunice plays. We've actually won a game of football. I didn't think it was possible, I can't lie. I didn't think it was possible. I did not think it was possible. Anyway. Again, that's probably for the best. Because obviously it wasn't a very good season for Melbourne City. So you want as much money as possible and as many foreign spots as possible to actually... And Ferreira's gone. Don't forget that. You conveniently forgot that Ferreira's also leaving. But, yeah, when you have a bad season in the A-League, obviously you want as many available roster spots as possible and foreign spots to be able to... We're cooked. You're not cooked! That's the... Like, you want... Ideally, you want to have as many available spots as possible. It's not about being cooked. It's quite the opposite. Ideally, you want to have Stefan Mork back to Vietnam. Well, he never really left. It's more like Stefan Mork to Vietnam on a permanent. Really. A 588 or a 1086? I mean, I'll take the 588. I don't trust a 1086. But that'll be tomorrow. We'll open that tomorrow. And we have 2 more packs. Basically, 2 or 4 more packs. Depends how I'm feeling, really. Yeah, Stefan Mork on a permanent to go to Vietnam. Not surprised, honestly. I'm just not surprised, again. And money is an issue for some of these players. Like, Stefan Mork's not exactly in the peak of his career, so he obviously needs to try and get the bag where possible. And he's not going to get it if he plays in the A-League. Even on a marquee basis. Brayshaw, son, what are you doing? Brayshaw's absolutely selling. Speaking of selling, Liam Stocker's got a touch. Let's go. 6 touches for the stock. Let's go. How does he have more disposals than... He has more disposals than Liam Henry. And Mason Cox. Let's go. Let's see. But Pat Voss has kicked another. I think that means... What needs to come through now on the other one? Shy Bolton, I believe. Let me see. Shy Bolton. Yeah, that Shy Bolton needs to cook. Because Pat Voss and Tracy have already got 3 between them. Fremantle have kicked 6, and Voss and Tracy have kicked 3 between them already. So, that is perfect. Expert analysis. Have a look. Zach Merritt on 20, Taranto on 18, Jack Ross still on 17. Short. Jaden Short's on 14. I mean, Jaden Short has the easiest job in the world, and he's on the bench. Let's see. Again, this is the time for a lot of players to leave, honestly. A lot of players are going to be leaving their clubs. Bruiser plus. Now, I could give it to, what's his name? Oh, wait. I want to see what comes out. Can't lie. Before I decide to give it to Isaac Toure. Live events. That is nothing, really. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. I don't need any of these. Why are they acting like I need any of these? The Liga exhibition would be nice, but again, I'm not that fussed. The Africa stuff I was never fussed about. We'll check in on the Saints game. As and when it's required. Only one player I worry about at the moment. Yeah, this Jack Sinclair fella, he is definitely going to win most disposals for the Saints unless he fucking slips on something and hurts himself, because he's already 4 clear of the next best. And the next best is Darcy Wilson and Max Hall. At least Murphy Reed's picked up. Shout out to him. Shout out to Murphy Reed. I needed him to pick up. Windhager. Let's see. I think Windhager, Reed, and Wilkie. Let's see. Reed is on 10. Windhager is on 7. And Wilkie's on 8. This is gonna be so fucking good if that mega bet hits. Let's see. Sorry about that. Come back to that as and when. Let's play another game. Just vibing, really. Nothing serious. Actually, let's take a break. Let's do these. Let's do the. Pull up the. Pull up the age old. The less games. It's time, Chad. It's time for my ball knowledge to be put to the test. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to start we're gonna start with the songless. The songless is usually I know how to play songless, you silly pricks. I play this every day, and you have to tell me how to play. Oh, I might be an absolute nerd if this is correct. Well, Mix is not even in here. What? What? I don't know off this. I'll know off the next one. I don't know. What? This is some woke country shit. It's a woman. Cardigan Taylor Swift. That's disgusting. I mean, you didn't even know. It was wrong. Don't ask how I know. Oh no. What about this one? Okay. Okay. Better. That one's a little easier. It took me one, but that one is a tad easier. Welcome, man. I went to her concert. At least we know that. At least we know what that one is. Okay, these are terrible. They all sound the same? Probably do. Oh, I've probably heard this and I just don't remember. Oh, we need a proper... Who? I have no clue. I'm just gonna skip. This has been a terrible song list. What is this? What is this? Moonlight by Kali Uchis. I have no clue who that is. I'm not even ashamed to admit that. That was terrible. That was a terrible song list. Thank God no one was here to see it. What about this? Stop giving me... I need to turn my VPN on. I need to turn my VPN on next stream so I don't keep getting ads. Hold on. Let me lock in. I'm going to confirm this is correct. Ironic that the first word is called stream. Cold. This accent kind of kills me, I can't lie. What? That's a number 3. My god, I can only imagine what 4 and 5 are. What? E in there somewhere. 2 L's. Was right, sort of. What? Yeah. Who knows? Who the fuck knows how to spell that word? I've never used that word in my life. What is with this? Did they learn the algorithm? Did they decide to just start... Did they decide to start making everything harder? More or less. Let's see. What has more searches? Google Earth or eczema? I'm probably wrong. I'm gonna go Google Earth. Why do I feel like Google Earth has way more searches? I was right. Yeah, Google is such a common term. How to get rid of hiccups or Google Earth? I'm gonna go Google Earth. How to get rid of hiccups or Red Hot Chili Peppers? Red Hot Chili Peppers. The entire B movie script or Red Hot Chili Peppers? How are 74,000 people English to Chinese? I mean, yeah. So, too easy. Too easy. That's a 5. There we go. Spotify streams. Sabrina Carpenter or Johnny Cash. I mean, I'm sorry, Mr. Cash. If you were alive today, you might be rivaling, but unfortunately, well... Oh, I'm gonna go Tones and I. Tones and I has like one good song, but that song's very good. Bad Bunny. Yeah, that one's a tap in, unfortunately. And then the same with that. How many? Just tell me. Just tell me. You better be there for like 6 months. 30 squads. There better be some There better be some wonderful grind to do. Oh no. My god. 1.3 mil? I'm so fucking sure that's the price. 1.3 mil. I'm so sure. There better be some great grind to be able to get cards then. It really had better be. God, how did I... Shit. I got a 4. How the fuck was I supposed to know? That's a footies grind 100%, but it's coming out during Ultimate Tots. So, what is more expensive? The Scott Expedition Cadbury Bar, or George, or a book of a Bird of America? I'm gonna go the book. If it's less than a month, it's a scam. Yeah. Let's go the book again. Yeah, the book. Like a chocolate bar. This is easy. This feels way too easy. Yeah. Just. Oh, I was nervous there. But that's got to be worth more. It is. Of course it is. Another 5. How am I dropping 5s on this? More or less. Seconds in a day or the circumference of the Earth? Oh dear. I go... Probably wrong. That definitely looks wrong. Yeah, that was terrible. Shows what I know. Auditions held to cast the lead in Harry Potter. Surely there wasn't that many. Airports in the world. Surely there aren't that many. There are that many. Terrible. Number of babies born a day. Surely there aren't that many. I'm just gonna click this. Thank fuck. Let's see. A 21. Terrible in the end. Let's have a look. 23 minutes in. Archie Roberts with 27. Merritt with 23. 22, 20. Jack Ross on 19. I mean, Jack Ross, son. Jack Ross, good sir. You might be... You might be getting medal maxed if you're not careful. But those bets are looking good, at least on my end. And then Saints ones. What about the Chapman? That's what I want to know. The Chapman. Let's have a look. He's on 6. Yes, something. Then Escape from Stoichkov is on how many? How many is Escape from Stoichkov on? Still on 6. 69% TOG. It's abysmal. Ross, what are you doing? Stalker had a generational corner and Ross just said, no, sorry. What a scam. At least Wilkie and co. Windhager's sort of lagging. But Wilkie, Windhager, and the other guy? Reed. Reed is on 10, so we need Windhager to lift, please. Jack Ross is indeed getting medal maxed. Possibly. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting more and more nervous by the day. Jord is 1 fantasy point away. Murphy Reed is picked up as well. So the Mega Multi lasts another day. The Mega Multi survives another day, it looks like. I love to see it. Love to see it. Let's see. Shy Bolton on 9. Grim. Come on, Shy. We need you to pick up a bit. Ersbury is cooked. Unfortunate. Archie Roberts, most fantasy. Essendon. Could be in, actually. Let's have a look. No. He's on 107. Christ, yeah, that's not getting beaten. That one's cooked. Need merit for a touch. Need... If Essendon could storm Mac here, it won't matter if Ross is doing well or not. But we need, I think we need 1 merit touch, and then that multi hits, which is nice. 1 merit touch. And then that's home. A cash out. Let me see. Short is 1 fantasy point away. Murphy Reed needs 70, and he's on 23. Dick Grim. Max Sinclair needs 85. Please, Murphy Reed, we need you to come good, sir. Let's see. Let us see. That one is 1 touch away for Taranto and Merritt, and that's home. So that'll be something. Hopper's almost home as well. Need the Chapman. Let's celebrate by playing another game of Rivals! Hooray! Who doesn't love Rivals? Me, I don't love Rivals. Rivals is a fucking scam! Why do we have to play Rivals every week? 30 squads for Salah, man. I'm so sure. I am so sure that Salah is 30 squads. Aguero, welcome, man. Ugh. Gross. Like it's gonna be another losing day. Shouldn't be too much of a loss, thankfully. How is the man of the match going? I mean, if Essendon win, Zach Merritt will win it. Probably. If Richmond win, not as sure if Ross will win it. If Ross wins it, it's good. But Taranto's fucking picked up. So it all depends on the winner, I suppose. It might not depend on the winner, but the winner is usually a good indicator of who's going to win. Richmond are winning. If Ross can pull out another goal or something, he can get a lot of touches. He's probably got it. But there's at least a refund. If you got the McGrath bet's been refunded. That's something back. At least. Then my $2 bet from the feed is going to win, probably. Unless divine intervention kicks in. So, for me, that is saving a hell of a lot of the day. Oh, see. Right. Plenty of time, though. That not off. Oh, that's not off. That's terrible. How is that a goal? Que golazo. Let's see. Tigers by 12. Merritt is done. Taranto one more, and that one hit. Cash money. essentially going to offset 90% of the, not 90%, but enough of the losses where I feel comfortable. Because I will lose, probably. The only way I'm not losing is if every bet I place hits on my normal stuff. Every bet that I placed had $2 odds, so I think it was 100 combined. In 24 hours, be prepared to look at one of the best left backs in the game. I'll be the judge of that. We'll have to see, but looking forward to it for sure. To try that Bogart as well. He actually got a good PS Plus. I was nervous they might not give him a good one, but they actually gave him pinged. So that'll be a good card to use. Yeah, be good to use. Oh, that's hot. Oh yes, it's over. Bang. Bang! Toronto with 24. Darcy Parish legacy game with 30. Oh, Darcy Parish. Essendon win. I pray to God that Zach Merritt fucking comes good, because the last thing we need is a Darcy Parish medal win. Darcy, please, sir, let your want-away captain, your want-away former captain win the medal. It might convince him to stay. Should have finessed there. Goodbye. Oh, almost. Almost. Yeah. Go on, sir. Off your pop. Off your pop. Off your pop. Out. Out of the game, pal. Out of the game. There we go. Now just need the chat man. Let's have a look. I think it starts in 5 minutes. Chat, I believe on 6. Chat man. Chapman can get 8 more. That's going to help as well, because I think we are on 1 in that game. That one's cashed. That one is done. Let's see. Anything else? Go on. You know you want to. You know you want to get 10 touches. Oh my god, Essendon. Oh my god, it's back to 7. It is back to 7 for Essendon. It is back to 7. God, I'm actually invested in this game. If Essendon can pull this off, with effectively one on the bench. Or two. Let's see. Yeah, two on the bench. It's 2 versus 4 on the bench, it looks like. Let's see, if we win this, you're 19 points. Quite useful, I can't lie. Quite useful for... Useful. Come on, son. What are we doing here? Mr. Ross, don't you let those chances slip. Parish with 30. Jesus Christ, I think we have our winner. I don't think it matters who wins at this point. I think the medal might be... The medal might be cooked. The medal odds could be over. Darcy Parish is on 34 touches. I know that, yes, I don't think it's entirely based off of stats, but they certainly help. Where has this I mean, admittedly, this is Richmond, but where has this Darcy Parish been the entire time? Where has this Darcy Parish been? Why has he only now decided to exist? Let's see. Kick off here. Amos with 3. Big 3 of Freo. Picked basically all the goals. All but one. Only Cruz in midfield with Onuachu. What a rat. Onuachu. You just know he's going to swing that ball in. That's a block. I'm gonna say, if that's not a block, I don't know what is. Oh no. Good save, Courtois. Not a big help. I can't believe Richmond aren't even going to finish bottom, probably. Let's see. There's a world where Richmond don't even finish bottom and Essendon do. Essendon do have winnable games. Game against West Coast, and there's a game against Carlton, but I don't think Carlton's a very winnable game now. So that's very useful. Oh lord, a win would be nice. Off. Oh, rude boy, the rude boy went. He is not about to do some like woke crap. The league exhibition has no quitters at the moment. I mean, it's the final day, so why would people not quit? Is my thought process. Why would people not want to quit? Evo is the priority. Wouldn't mind a couple of the rewards. That's what I mean. Would be nice to finish it, but it'll be a foul. What? You mean no foul? Let's see. What are the stats looking like for these Richmond players? Toronto 28. Definitely not looking good for Ross. Ross kicks a goal. There's like a very minor shout. I'm resigned to the fact it is either going to be someone like Parrish or Merritt. I mean, Merritt would be good. Still paying decent money. Merritt 30 and a goal. Parrish 34. Anyway, Ross wins it. He probably needs to kick another couple of goals. Probably needs to basically win the game for Richmond. But if you put the same amount of money on all three of them, it won't matter. You're still... Because you'd still make a profit in that sense. Because all of them were over whatever the odds. I know he was paying way more, but... Yes, but that doesn't mean... It's still a very volatile market. Like, you have to be very careful, because any player could have a good game. Ross was paying way more, but he's not Richmond's best player by any stretch, so he still has to have a much better game than some of Richmond's best players. But again, if you put the same amount on all three, I think the lowest odds was like, I don't know what Roberts' odds were actually, but Roberts won't win. I think it's between Merritt, Parrish, and maybe Taranto. And Merritt was paying $4. So Merritt's running away with it. That's what I'm saying. I think Merritt should win it, but also again, I don't know what the judge of it is. Like what I know they're probably given like some Aboriginal spirit shit that they have to judge off. But who's to say they won't just give it to someone like Parrish? Because Parrish is 35. I don't know if that's the real criteria for sure, but if it stays this way, which it probably will, gonna be something fierce. But come on, son. Let's see. Ross is on 23. 23 and a goal. Needs to kick 2 goals and get a bunch of touches. I mean, who knows? Wonder if there's any sports bet reps on the voting team. Just imagine someone just magically has placed a bet on Ross. And they're like, oh yeah, let's pick Jack Ross. I'm begging you, somebody, anybody. Not actually, I don't need the award tarnished or anything, but Nick Foot being on the panel. Nick Foot's more of a... I mean, Nick Foot is unfortunately part of the racing division, as we learned, so... Unfortunately, Nicholas cannot input on this. Yeah, Nick Foot was on the racing division. Not the... It's fucking boiling. How hot is it, though, actually? Because boiling in Australia is like 40 degrees. Don't buy that for a second. I mean, I can see it. I can definitely see it happening. 18 degrees. I mean, I don't think it's 18 degrees, but what is it actually? 26. I'm sorry. That is like, I'm good, man. I'm barely, that's barely anything in Australia. 26 is just a nice day. But I guess, again, in England, it's a bit colder. So by default, it's a bit... 27, a 27, and a 32. I mean, I'm not surprised that that's deemed boiling. But boiling isn't 40. Yes, it is! What? Boiling isn't 40 degrees? Then what is boiling then? What? Brendan, your fucking takes are horrible. What? You are not telling me that 32 plus... So, Brendan, is 40 more than 32? You said 32 plus, but you also said 40 isn't boiling. I don't know. No. What? 40 isn't... What? Did he just say 32 is more than 40? Like, Brendan, obviously, if it is 40 degrees, it is boiling. It's the verge of death for people in the UK if it hits 40. And yet you're saying, like, to be fair, Brendan also said, what did he say? I forget what it was. He said something else diabolical after. You're talking about Australia. Yes. And I said, is 40 degrees a torn arm tendon? Jesus, Devil, you're possibly the unluckiest person I know in recent times. How did you do it, if you wish to share? That's fucking terrible. What's heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? That's not quite the same analogy, because obviously they're the same. It's a kilogram. It's a kilogram at the end of the day. Biking! Oh dear. Terrible stuff. The irony of that statement, Arteta, is he probably was speeding. Probably sped a bit too fast. Probably fell off the bike. Dear me. Only acceptable time, I think, to use that phrase. See? I mean, again, it's not fun. I'm lucky that I've been waiting for Brendan to pick steel because it's heavier than feathers. Well, it is, but if you predetermine the weight of the objects, like, obviously it is. This is terrible. I'm getting absolutely... This Onuachu, I learned, by the way, a tactic that people apparently use with their big, tall men. That's the joke. Actually, fuck next week. Alright, Saturday. Chat GPTing the weather question. You're chat GPTing if 32 or 40 is more than 32. On the 31st of 23, some dosser tried to cut out in front, so you got left no choice but to try avoiding it, went into a barrier. Oh, yeah, that's the problem, is usually very late on, you get left with very little choice. Actually, Brendan's gonna see, he's gonna go to 100 degrees, because isn't that the boiling point of water? I mean, he's been on a couple of dates. Know that. Should have bashed him? Please don't be weird, Macklin, you fucking freak. Or you'll end up like your friend fucking Hydro dickhead. I'm calling him from now on. Should have bashed him? I mean, that's not quite how... Has he been in the stream? He has, and I banned him. According to your handy chat GPT! But that doesn't answer anything! What? Brendan, that doesn't answer anything! That just says hot! Like, the terminology... Unban him? No. No. He was being a fucking weird little gimp. What is this? POV. Well, we'll have a look in a moment once this game's finished, because I'm obviously not winning. Let's have a look at Jack Ross's stats. Yeah, see? This is what I'm talking about. Fucking 10 minutes in the bin. What a freak. Let's see. This is it. Let's pull this up, right? Let me pull up the source of... So we've got a devil POV. We'll keep the music on. So what is this? I mean, it is, but who cares? Oh, no! Oh. I'm sorry, devil. I'm sorry. That is... I don't know how accurate that is, ideally, but that is just... That unfortunately is very funny. Obviously, you know, speedy recovery. What the fuck? What the fuck? See, this is what we need. This is the kind of shit we need to do, chat. We need to just live stream. We just need to live stream this shit on like a YouTube channel. That's how you make money in this platform. But let's have a look. So Ross is on, what, 24? I mean, he's trying, but... Roughly in the UK. Yeah, but Brendan... You're asking the weather in Barnet. Oh no! The weather is cooked! Code 590! Also forgetting you live in the hottest city possible. I mean, again, I do know that it is very comparable. It is not something that you can necessarily just, you know... It's based on feeling, if anything, but the word was boiling. You turn on Brendan's air fryer. Come on, Ross. I mean, Ross hasn't done anything. He's been on 24 with barely done anything. Like, the goal might help him, but Jaden Shaw also has a goal. And 28. Did he say Barnet is the hottest city possible? You don't live in Dubai? London? I mean, London's very broad, though. Like, there's just so much within London. London is such a broad... At least I think so. What is this? We pollute it? I mean, does make sense then as to why it's so hot, because you got all that fucking gas. All the fucking greenhouse gases and shit. Let's take the 6. Fuck it, I'll take the 1080. What are you doing outside? Putting up a garden table. That you had no idea you were building until 5 minutes before? A cheeky barbecue. I mean, maybe. You gotta take advantage of the weather while it's around, and the summertime and whatnot. Got the English European summer coming around. I'll take the 1087. I'll probably live to regret it, but make up for it. Curry tonight, takeaway tomorrow. I mean, that's cold. Patty. Heading to Brisbane so the weather stays good. Let's see. Darcy Parish, 39. What parade? He's not scared of 27. I mean, it's hard to be scared of something when you rarely experience it. Very busy. That is very true. Tinky is very busy, and it's getting ever closer to end of financial year. So Tinky's got to hunker down, keep that job. Scared of the sun? And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, the sun is a pretty deadly... The sun is quite deadly in its own ways. The sun is quite a deadly thing that you could experience. Oldman. I'm good, bro. You'll be you'll be coming with your boys and baseball bats. Devil, how are you gonna hold a baseball bat though? Are you gonna be in a cast holding your baseball bat or something? Like, what? The sun can kill anyone or anything. Classic. Well, Devil, you made this clear that you have a fucking whatever arm tendon. You have your other arm. Yeah, but I don't think you can get as much power with one arm. So it just doesn't seem as viable. You're better off directing traffic. Still, I don't think that would really work as a motion. There's a reason that every time you see someone with a baseball bat, they hold it with 2 hands. Devil is better off being the director of it all. That's the best way to go about it, I think. Let's see. How is he directing traffic? It's meant to be 200 200. If I see a guy playing FC26 with his feet and getting more wins than Arteta, anything's possible. Either way, I still think it depends. If I lightly tap you with a baseball bat, it's not quite the same as... Go on, Chapman, son. It's still not quite the same as, like... Like, again, it's all about force. That's the thing, is force is what makes something impactful. Guy with the feet got 14 wins, and good for him, you know. Good for him. More wins than probably myself and Anthony Day put together. Actually, that's a lie. But again, do you not understand? You still need a level of force. Do you see his dinner? I saw the one about the burger. Let's see if it's the... Let's see the one about the new one. Because I saw the burger where he goes, I've got vegetables, guys! I've got salad! And he's got a fucking shred of lettuce. He's got a fucking shred of lettuce! And he just goes... It's so fucking funny, I can't lie. A light tap hurts. I mean, if you say so. Yeah, I saw that one on TikTok. I can't lie. We've got... Alright, we've got... Hold on. We've got the 10 out of 10 meal deal. Let me pull this up, actually. We've got the 10 out of 10 meal deal. I didn't even click the right one. So we've got the 10 out of 10 meal deal, which is a smoked ham on white bread. Ugh. And a prawn cocktail crisps. Ugh. Just isn't though, is it? You'd eat that. Of course you would eat it, but it'd be boring as hell. You're paying for hospital food? Like, it's so boring. I've never been to a Tesco or anything like that, but I imagine there's a lot better sandwiches to choose from for the sake of your meal deal. Just isn't though, is it? Another bottom tier choice sandwich. You're not well. You're getting less and less engagement with your copy and paste rage bait. It looks like smoke. What? It looks like what? The Penguin Bar as well. Morning tea. Well, Brendan, it's a meal deal. It's basically lunch. The Penguin Bar. I mean, if there is a Penguin Bar, I can't see it, so fairs. 10 out of 10 shit meal. Aussie slang. I know what Aussie slang is, Brendan! I'm Australian! What? He's not just said Aussie slang to an Australian. Is it... Oh, this. Here. I can see it. Yeah. I don't know if the mouse is showing, but I can see it. It's right next to the... So we got that. It's called Smoke... I know what it's called. There's literally a song about it, Brendan. Yeah, Brendan is fucking... Anyone gonna complete this SBC? No. Dinner! Oh my god, guys. Lock in. Lock in, chat. Lock in. It's not a fucking vegetable. That's for sure. Wow! My... Never seen! Ugh. Boiled potatoes! What? Like, I'm sorry, right? Out of all the ways to have potatoes, that's not a... Potato is not a vegetable. That doesn't count. He has potatoes all the fucking time. He has potatoes all the time, so that doesn't count. But, yeah. Boiled potatoes. Like, if you're gonna fry them, if you're gonna have them as a mash, like, be way better. But no, you just boil them and that's it. And beans and... Yeah, we're not watching anymore. I'm not watching him sound like fucking Homer Simpson having a donut. He said meat on a Sunday roast is overrated as well. I mean, I'm so fucking sure. What is this? Thoughts on this meal deal? A prawn cocktail crisps. An egg and... Oh, no! We found a fucking... You know what? A word that rhymes with bonts. My god. An egg and cress baguette. That's it. If he wasn't getting arrested before, that's... What are you meant to have on a roast? Has to be rage queen. Yeah, has to be rage bait. Just get him locked up at this point. Like, what are we doing here? We cannot be showing that. Egg would be cold? You should never want egg in a sandwich. Especially from the supermarket. Tropicana's a W? I mean, of course, the Tropicana saves it by about 1 point, so that's still about -7 points. Because the crisps or whatever, the drink is good, the egg and cress is just... Bacon and egg is nice. But you can just make bacon and eggs at home. Like, you should not be buying store-bought egg stuff. Like, make the bacon and egg at home. Like, there's nothing wrong with bacon and egg, but make it at home. Because at least then it's warm and it's fresh. It's not disgusting and it's cold, like it's been in a refrigerator or something. Because that's what most of them are. Most of them get shoved in a fridge for, like, bare fucking time. Darcy Parish 40 touches. We need to see when the medal comes in, chat. And we zoom into the egg and cress. And we'll give it a look. Why doesn't he make it home? You really think Anthony Day is gonna make shit at home? What shop even is that? Let's have a look. We get a look. It's from Market Street, whatever that is. Wait a minute! That looks fucking concerning, I can't lie. That almost looks like fucking mold. The way that baguette is set up, that almost looks like fucking mold. Like, it's not because it's the crest. But what? Like, there's no easy way to ask this, right? There's no easy way to ask this. Is cress actually, like, giving off a taste of some kind? Because there is no reason, if it's not giving anything other than, like, a visual look. Like, does cress provide taste? Yes, cress provides a distinct taste. It's highly valued in cooking for its flavor. It has a sharp, spicy kick similar to mustard greens, radishes, or even wasabi. Probably the spiciest thing he's ever had is cress, then. 100%. Ask Grok. Mustard. I mean, mustard greens, not mustard. Mustard greens is probably not the same as mustard. Like, we'll have to see. What is a mustard green? So this is a mustard green. Here. The vibrant, peppery, and slightly bitter leaves of the mustard plant. Related to cabbage, kale, and broccoli. So that's what mustard greens are. Now you know. I mean, to be fair, crest is not... It feels a bit like parsley in America. But it's just not something you should have on your sandwich. Like, why is that? Why is that? Does Aunt Day play Mini... I don't know. Honestly, I don't really care either. Let's see. Are there any more dinners? That's the newest one, I think. On... But today, yeah. I think yesterday's is... Show the burger? I'll show the burger. Oh my god, there it is! Oh no! Oh no. Like... And what is this man's obsession with fucking beans? Like... Can you not just go, like... Do you have a fucking bean deficiency? Are you gonna die if you don't have beans? I swear, you would think he's gonna die if he doesn't eat any beans. Because he has beans with basically everything. The fucking gas he must produce is, like, immense. Immense level stuff. Because, yeah, I don't think I see him go without beans in a meal. Like, often at all. As he took the chicken out of the burger and put it on the plate. Well, who won it? Fucking Parish? Not surprised. Let's see. Who won it? Pretty sure that's how you spell it. Oh, wow! No, no surprise. I'm not surprised, sadly. Yeah, that's the least surprising thing ever. He had 40 touches. What do you want about, oh no, like... Bro had 40 touches. Like, unfortunately, that was just never gonna be anything less. Light work? I mean, that's why I don't know, that's why you don't really worry about one bit. Because, especially when it's smaller. That's fucking diabolical, I can't lie. We need to circle back to that burger for a moment. That burger is giving me fucking... Where is it? Like... Just what the fuck is this? Like, I can just about see a fillet, actually. That looks like a fillet to me. So he's definitely done something to that burger, because that burger looks fucking minuscule. I mean, I don't really care, man. You're not watching Anthony Day TikToks or stream. I have a challenge for you. Go a week without having some form of potato on your plate. It's actually funny, I don't care. More like beans? I think bro's never seen a steak in his life. Actually decent, I go with a mighty bucket for one, chicken on bone tastes better, and corn and rice for side. The K must not stand for Kentucky. Can guarantee you removed the salad after you took the photo. I would feel to be his plumber. Oh my god. War a diet. Enjoy, tell the haters off your pop. It's your day off. Have a day off Twitter and give us a break from the shit you post. State of your insides. New challenge for you. Since you can't get 10 wins. Does he ever eat proper food? No. His version of proper food still has some horrible stuff in it. Go a single day without posting on the timeline. Have a day off. Spend it with your family, friends, girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever. Accept or no. Girlfriend. You'll get the 9-year-olds that say sorry I'm late. Yeah, that's the dumbest shit, man. This ain't fucking school. Why are you apologizing for being late to a live stream, you fucking sado? You are one weird bloke. How about starting eating some healthy shit, you fat fuck? Looks good, big fella. Shock. New, fat cunt, KFC++, lumpy little virgin. And then there's whatever the fuck that is. Deary me. That burger is holding on by a fucking thread, if we're being honest. But let's see. Let's see how... That's that. Jack Sinclair should be fine. Let's have a look at the Saints game. Yeah, I don't know. Let's have a look at the Saints game, because the Richmond game is popped. Let's see. Sinclair is on 22. He's 1 ahead of Hall and Flanders. Brayshaw is 2 behind Warmer and Ryan. Wilkie is on 15. That's good. Windhager, sir. 13. We need a big quarter from you. What about the Chapman? The Chapman. On 13. Let's go. Let's go, Chapman. Brother, don't be weird, you fucking gimp. Do not be weird, please. I think the funny thing is, gonna try Anthony Day's diet for a week? Fuck. Yeah, chat. I'm prepping in advance. It's time to not exactly celebrate, but today, chat. Today we mourn the loss of a chatter with many questionable messages, many timeouts. Some knew him as Aguero too trappy. Until last night, he said he wanted to be a Liverpool fan, so I don't know why he hasn't changed his name yet. He died doing what he hated. Doing Anthony Day's diet for an entire week. 'Twas an unfortunate cause of death. But, you know, unfortunately, he made the choice. And it cost his life. Amen. So strange. So strange, I can't lie. Hudson, you're a fucking grown-ass man spamming in the TikTok chat. Get some fucking sense. Let's put on the all-time top songs, chat. All-time top songs. Oh, cold start. Grown-ass man spamming in a TikTok chat, by the way. You're back? Any more of that talk and you will not be back. You'll be banned. So please stop the fucking sus shit. Like, it's strange as fuck, man. Do you actually think I like it? You must think I like it. It's not sus. Oh, it is sus, and you know that. Don't make up silly excuses. Oh, it's not sus. It's fucking sus, pal. It is not being nice. Being nice is called following instruction. You change your mind too young to die. The acceptable thing to do, like... You could have Anthony Day's diet one day a week and probably be okay, but... You should not be having Anthony Day's diet for every day, because otherwise you genuinely will have many things happen to you. And then you will wonder why your life is so much better. What's my diet? Let's see. I eat your mum's minge 3 times a day. No calories, you know, lots of exercise. You know, when you bob your head up and down to go in for the munch. Like, I'm not telling you what my diet is. None of your business. Strange. Where's your is? He's already missed it. He's already heard it. You forget you're delayed by, like, a certain amount. Whatever that amount might be. You are delayed. Windhager, sir. Come on. Thoughts on Nick 2018, brother? Oh, we've already been over this. Say something nice and original, or else you'll be timed down again. I already said I think Nick 2018 is a perfectly logical person. Like, there's nothing bad about him. You are just looking to cause unnecessary shit. You are looking to cause unnecessary fucking garbage. And it won't work. It will not work. Liam Stocker actually made 10 touches. Let's fucking go! Go on! You goat! Liam Stocker, what a specimen. And he got a tackle as well. Let's fucking go. Don't gamble, it's unhealthy. So is like, brother, don't tell me what to do and think you're gonna actually get your way. Strangely enough... Hold on, what's this? Foot Police Leagues. This is not... What is this? Because Brendan told me how many squads Salah was earlier. I wanted to cry. Because there's not going to be a single grind for it. A new CDM Evo. No left mid. Intercept pinged anticipate. Don't get Salah then, brother. How about you stop? How about you stop trying to be some, like, moral compass? You're literally on a fucking second account, typing. I mean, hey. I rate it, because I'm gonna use... To be fair, what would my... What's it called, get? What would my Connor Cody get as a CDM? Where is he? That's just dumb? What? Place intercept with plus go, you get 12? I mean, we'll see. If you can get 9 and then... I don't know. So he'll get... Probably... Oh, he'll get pinged. Oh, yes. He needs pinged. Badly. Bro is crying out for pinged. Even though I'm about to give him pinged anyway, because he's gonna get that. What? What? Can't even see that. Dub auto mod. W auto mod. W auto mod. Yeah, Cody's gonna get pinged. Yeah, I don't know. This is what happens when all the Australian streamers go into their fucking caves and hibernate. This is what happens when everyone runs away and disappears. Skip song? No. If you eat just bananas, that's unhealthy. I mean, it's an unhealthy amount of bananas, yes. Would it be classified as unhealthy? Probably not. But it's an unhealthy amount. Sure. Too much of anything is probably considered an unhealthy amount, but if you were to only eat bananas, I don't know. But I don't know, it's strange how people... So what would he get? He'd get incisive. What would he actually get? Let's see. He'd be on 10. Please tell me it's 10 max. Please tell me it's 10 max. I pray to God it is. Won't get pinged, but he'll get pinged plus. Let me have a look at another prime example, actually. The amount of too much water, it's unhealthy. Don't use Cody. Pace too low. Brother, I'm gonna say this nice and slowly so your fucking, you know, so your spastic brain can understand it, right? It is my live stream, and I'm gonna Evo whatever players I fucking want to. And if you don't like it, you can leave. But I know that no one else in this region is live, probably, that you actually want to watch. And that's okay. How many subs for a shirtless stream? None, because it won't be happening. 1 million, but also none, because it just won't be happening. Like, please. Strange behavior, man. Like, people want meet and greets and shirtless streams and shit. Let me have a look at, like, this one. So this is max 10, thank God. Thank the Lord for that's max 10. By the way, chat, I feel it important to mention that you can, if you have the El Capitano Evo, you can chain this with this Evo, and you can get, like, a really decent card, if you have a low enough rated card. Like, Isaac Toure, for example. I'm gonna probably do an Isaac Toure chain, because I'm just completely sad. I have no life, and I'm just sad as hell. Let's see. State not objecting. So what does that mean? What? What does state not objecting Ludwig Kaiser's motion to travel? Don't do Toure, be original. Brother, again. I'm gonna say this one more time so your tiny fucking little brain can understand. If you actually want to stay here, don't sit here and try and tell me what to do and what to not do. Because it won't work. I do what I want to do. When I say something, that is not a cue for you to start telling me to do otherwise. I called it sad. Doesn't matter if I call it sad, I'm still gonna do it. I call a lot of things sad. You're sad for the way you're acting, but